Witchy life story. I'm so bad for that. Witchy life story. I have played some of it before. It is a choice-based game, so there's a lot of things that can change. And it's been a while, and I realized they had it on Steam, and I wanted to go ahead and play it for the channel. And so I just have like that kind of cozy atmosphere. While a good chunk of my channel is horror games, this is a very different vibe. So if you're here for the cozy vibes and a little witchy horticulture-y kind of vibe, this is where it's at. And adjust for the occasion, because why not? So we are going to get started. So cute! Okay, new game. Let us see. Oh god, we look terrifying. Okay, give me a moment while we fix this. Look at that. All these... no, thank you. Okay. Wow. I always love the animate, like the create your character progress, not gonna lie. And it is kind of cool. It's got like a lot of different sort of like options and features for you, so it's you can really attune to other people, like to everybody who wants to play, which is kind of nice. Okay, we need something less like derpy. See, that's kind of nice. Stars. Okay, give me a hot minute while I edit through and make a character for us. Okay. Usually I am very much into making everything as pink as possible, but the closest I feel like we get is this, and it's a little more like a purple. And there's like a pink outfit, but I feel like this goes better. So we're gonna go with this one. I think she's cute. I was like so between if I should call her like Violet, because she's got a very Violet vibe, or go with my usual Wonder. I think for the sake of the channel, I'll go with Wonder. There we go! Let's do this. Welcome to Flora. Started Witchy life story. My name is Wonder von Kiesel. I'm 18 years old and I am a crow familiar named Ramsey. I dislike listening to my gran and people and drama. I like my familiar Ramsey and witchcraft and me. Everyone in my family thinks I'm homeless, which is why they sent me here, to the village of Flora, to prove I'm worthy of having the Von Teasel family name. Or whatever. Honestly, I wasn't listening all that much when my gran told me. Fair enough. Solid facts to go. Well, I think this is it. Yeah, the village is pretty small. Do people actually live here? We need to go to town hall. Right, Gran said something about that. Whatever. It was their... Well, I guess it was Gran's choice to send me here. The rest of our family just wanted to disown me. Oh my god, her face. Oh. Either way, I'm here, aren't I? Isn't that enough? When they could have just accepted my genius, let me do my own thing, allow me to work on that experiment. We'll go with accept my genius. But no. So I acted out a little. They deserved it. So evil. And don't tell me you didn't think it was a little funny. I need to get my frustration out somehow. No wonder, that's not how you hold in a theme. Wonder, why don't you wear the traditional Von Teasel garb? Von Teasel shouldn't speak like that. Are you sure she's really a Von Teasel? Maybe someone switched her. Oh, sad face. Yeah, I know it's better not to give them any mind. They're not here to say things. But they're still going to judge me at the end of it all. Sure. Let's head to town hall. The mayor's supposed to be expecting us, or whatever, right? Yeah, so it's just like a really super kind of like cozy vibe game. It's a choice-based game where you're kind of like reading through almost like a visual novel. But we do get to like kind of mix things and make potions and different stuff for the villagers, and you kind of meet them as you go, and you can make friends or love interests. So there is like different elements going on, but this is the vibe where it's like cozy, it's like kind of slow sort of thing. So that I find like sometimes having that on in the background is my vibe sometimes, and for some people it's not. So that is what this vibe take a shot every time I say vibe is. But yes, if that works for you, then I'm glad to have you following. So let's go meet with our town mayor. I think this is it. No, you don't. You don't have hands. Use your beak. Hello, I'm Ruth, the mayor of Flora. Can I help you? The mayor? I'm Wonder Montizo. Wonder. Yes. Montizo. Yes. Is Margie with you? Margie? Marjoram Montizo. Oh, my gram. Nope. Yay! I see. Will Marjoram be joining you later? I see. No, I must have clicked my bad. Gran, Marjoram said you'd be expecting us. Well, we're expecting a Montizo, but truth be told, we were expecting the letter. Oh, that's right. My gran said to give this to you. Take a letter out of your pocket and hand it to Ruth. Ruth opens it and starts to read. You notice her face growing more and more. I see. I asked Margie if she could help us with our harvest festival during a critical time. And Margie sends me her grandchild, who needs to prove she is worthy of training. Oops. Ruth, was it? Are you okay? I'm sorry, pardon me. Oh my god. I lost focus there for a moment. Are you sure? I just should have expected something like this is all. So you're in trouble. Point to the left. Just a little. But you do know what you're doing. Yes. And more. For the most part. Sometimes we'll go in the middle for the most part. It's more of whether I want to do what I know I should be doing. Then tell me, Wonder, what is it? Why do you need to prove yourself worthy of training? Shouldn't you finish your training at your age? Freaking judgy. I guess. Yawn. I think it's time for my morning nap. I see. The mayor skips over the letter. This letter also mentioned something about a magazine. Magazine? My gran mentioned a magazine? Why did gran have to mention the magazine? Cosmopolitan. That sounds familiar now that I think about it. That's right, it's the Witchcraft Tiff magazine, correct? We have a villager who is an art reader. Do you know? Just your look. It was all a big joke, really. No harm was really intended. Though, I guess what should we go with? Jade egg, weed cleansing, or mushroom tea? Let me go with the... you know what? I'm really curious what this is. Pushed it a little too far. But I wrote all the spells under an alias. Avon Alcet. So, it's not like readers knew it was a Montizo witch. My gran shouldn't have been snooping through my grimoire in the first place. Or rather, Avon Alcet's grimoire. Oh, excuse me. Even though the whole thing was made. Of course. So we shouldn't expect any of the same shenanigans. No. And did your grandfather explain what you need to do here in Flora? Help me out with a festival or something, yeah? My villages and lands of possibility and abundance. However, for the past several years, I'm afraid, our Harvest Festival has been lacking, and thus flora has grown smaller and smaller. No shit. And this year is looking to follow the same pattern. So I reached out to Marjoram. I feel like our energies are just off somehow. I was hoping she'd help us with our festival, but you got me instead. Perhaps this task means Marjoram trusts you. Seems odd she'd send her grandchild to complete such a task if she didn't. More like she wanted to distance me and the family. I'm like so full of yawns. Sometimes space is just the thing we need. Either way, I suppose we'll just have to make do. How about I show you around and introduce you to some of the villagers? Alright. You, Ruth, and Ramsey make your way down the hall. Ruth knocks on an office door. Come in. Hello, Mel. This is Wonder, the witch who will be helping us with the festival. Oh my goodness, hello. You look around at Mel's office. You notice all the candles, incense, charms, and magazines. She must be the art reader. You must be skilled in aging magic. You look so young. That's because she is. This is my friend's grandchild. I see. Mel is my second in command. She's been a big help coordinating everything for the festival these past years. Yep. And this year is going to be the best year. I just remembered I have a meeting to go to. If I run, I should still make it on time. Mel, it's right down the hall. Mel runs out the door before you can say anything. She has a lot of energy. That she does. I suppose we should go ahead and make our way around the village. Lead the way. Okay, so it seems we've met with them, so that's fine. We'll just go in a circle, I guess. Why not? This is the art studio. My granddaughter, Nisha, should be around here somewhere. Aw, what the heck? Now I'm gonna clean up your mess again. Nisha, is everything okay? Huh? Yeah, I just accidentally knocked over some pages off. Who are you? Nisha, that's not very polite. I wonder, you're witch for the next 2 weeks. Weren't we expecting someone a lot older? Wonder is my friend's grandchild, and a witch in training. A witch in training? Don't we need a witch out of training? It'll be fine. Wonder is about to use on. Well, we should continue with our introductions. I don't know why I'm joking about that. Sure, see you around. Sure. This is getting very loud. Oh! Okay. There we go. You turn to whisper to Ramsey. I get the feeling she doesn't like us very much. Okay, so that covers her. Oh, and then the only thing you're really missing is there's like a little summer thing over here, but it seems if I try and click out, it closes the game, so whoops. Okay, so this is like a little store, I guess, eh? That's right, we have a store in Flora. Somehow I always forget about this store. How do you figure a village's single store? You should be able to buy some spell materials here. You approach the shop and try to open the door, but it doesn't budge. In fact, the store looks empty. You should try going back tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow. Okay. We walk to the town square. It's in a state of disarray. This is where we hold the Floreal Festival. I know it looks a little chaotic, but it'll come together, I'm sure. Jonas can be pretty dependable. Can be. Jonas, are you around? Hey, Ruth. Whoa, is that a crow? Did you befriend it or something? Ramsey is my familiar. Familiar? Is that what they call pets these days? Wonder is a witch. Jonas steps back a little. What's his deal? Our usual builder injured himself the other week, so Jonas is taking over in his place. Yep, tomorrow is my first full day in charge. How are things going? Good, I think. Everything should be in tip-top shape by the festival. Good, good. Well, we'll be on our way. And nice to meet you. Nice meeting you too. Jonas walks away at a brisk pace. Okay. You approach a cafe. Let's see if Jean's around. Hello, Mayor? How can I help you? Oh, we're just stopping by. This is Wonder, the witch helping us out for the festival. Oh, this is a wonderful conversation. Delightful. Tell me more. Have you met Mel yet? Yes. Jean and Mel are married. It's always like the perfect opposites, isn't it? Mel's like the most high energy and he's like the least energy. I mean, oh, that's nice. Well, we'll be on our way. I just wanted to give a quick introduction. Goodbye. Jean walks off and heads to a restaurant. Jean can be quiet, but he's a wonderful baker. Make sure to stop by for a treat sometime. Oh, I love treats. And then our final person. Here we go. This is my home. Let's see if anyone is here. You walk into the home and hear someone playing the guitar. That must be Devin. Devin, can you come in here for a moment? Oh, sure, Ruth. Wow, this person looks uncomfortable. Maybe we came at a bad time? Devin, this is Wonder, the witch I mentioned. Hello. Devin is a friend of my granddaughter, Nisha. They'll be writing the music for our festival. That's great. I think it'll be wonderful. Well, we should let Devin get back to work. Nice meeting you. Devin shuffles their way back upstairs. You slow down and put some distance between you and Ruth. Psst, Ramsey. Do you get the feeling people here don't like witchcraft? Ruth turns around. There you are. I thought I had lost you. I think it's time I show you your home. It's the one with the garden, just this way. Yeah, this guy. This cute little pond. Oh, okay. Home. Yes. You walk into a small cottage. Wow, it seems perfectly in order. My sentences on. Our previous witch used to live here. I'm not entirely sure who maintained it, but hopefully it's to your liking. It's a little quaint. It'll do. It's perfect. It's perfect. This cauldron shall serve us nicely. Yes, of course. Make sure you check your mailbox in the morning. That's how we send in our orders. The garden is just through the door. You'll find all the garden equipment you need out there, too. Then there's your wardrobe and bed. There's also this moon altar. The last witch set up. She used to decorate it with items she found around Flora. I think that's everything. We are glad you're here to help us. I'm afraid our village tour has tired me out. I should let you get settled anyway. Tomorrow is your first day on the job. Sure. Thanks for the tour. Of course. Goodbye now. Yeah, all those introductions were a little awkward. Ugh. Why did Gran do this to me? They don't want me here, and I don't want to be here. Oh god, her face. Getting to Selwyn would have been much easier. There's gotta be a way to get out of this. Think, Wonder, think. Wait, I've got it. There's a calendar here, right? Let's take a look at it. Okay, oh, so this guy is so cute. It's like that right amount of like cluttered but cute. Busy, I guess, would be a word. It's a very busy sort of style. Yes, this is it. See, there's a full moon on the 8th. We just need to be as perfect as possible, as possibly can until then. Yeah, so there, she wants to go here. Then on the full moon, we'll perform a ritual that'll solve all their problems or whatever right then and there. Cheating? How's that cheating? It's called efficiency. Yeah, because I guess she wants to finish here, but we're supposed to be here till here at the festival. Do you really want to be stuck here for 2 weeks? I mean, it seems kind of quaint to me. I mean, shit. I didn't think so. Do I really want to go back home, though? I don't know. But we need to get out of here first. The rest we can figure out later. Yeah, I guess it's time to get some rest. I'm gonna need it for tomorrow. Everything is so cute, so pretty. Very, like, stylized. Oh, yeah, here's our little book of fun. Oh. What is it like? Garden weeds. And all, I guess, the different stuff we can make, the people. Yeah. Teasel? Oh, okay. But I want to look at everything now. Though I guess getting some rest is a good idea. Oh, okay, they want me to go to bed first. Okay. Alright, fine. Sure, you want to end the day? Well, I guess so. So pretty. Is it morning already? I think it's time for beauty magic. Can I sleep a little longer? It's back to that experiment. Sleep a little longer? Huh, I have work to do? No! I thought that was a bad dream. Well, maybe if you didn't remind me, I could have stayed in my ignorant bliss. I guess I should just get these orders over and done with. The sooner we're out of here, the better. At least we only have 1 week of this. And then we can just use the power of the full moon to do the rest. A 2-week task done in 1 week. In a week. Adding shit, man. And then goodbye Flora and hello rest and relaxation. Yes. I will go and check my mail now. Right, because these are going to be where people's orders are coming from. Or like requests. Alright, what do we have here? Looks like our first request is from Ruth, the mayor. Let's see what intentions and associations we can pull from her letter. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about, but I've been feeling a little detached from everyone recently. I've especially felt disconnected from the festival. I do still care, but who knows? Maybe some incense could help me work through things. Attached from everyone, so she needs the heart. Disconnected from the festival. Pink. Okay. It drives me nuts because, like, I usually, like, I know the symbols and I keep seeing them and I have a book with the symbols. I think these are all the planet symbols, but I always forget which one is which. Looks like Ruth needs some relationship-focused incense. With a pink ingredient and another one associated with Pluto. I was thinking Pluto, but I was like, I'm not. I don't want to get it wrong. So basic. Good, this won't take long, Grumble. Won't take long. Let's try to be positive. Gran always blows things out of proportion. Fine. I'll quit complaining and keep eating cheese. Okay, so that's hers. Okay, we have our next one. Wonder. It's Mel and I's anniversary soon. Mel likes magic. Perhaps a potion that could help us celebrate our current and future happiness together would be good. Anniversary, heart, fair enough. Celebrate our current, okay. A future happiness together. And I think this is either female or goddess as well, but I can't remember which one it is. Should I get? Oh, she's not gonna tell me right now. Okay. I hope I'm not bothering you. Could you craft some incense that attracts positive energy? Ideally, something that promotes tranquility, maybe happiness too? Thank you, Devin. Attracts positive energy. Oh, nice. Okay, shield. Promotes tranquility. Blue, that makes sense. Very calming. Very cool. Maybe happiness too. I think that's it's kind of like the horn god as well, but it's obviously another planet too. Yeah, none of these seem too complicated. I guess it's time to gather materials and ingredients. We can go to the general store to purchase bottles and stuff, or gather ingredients from the garden. Which one do you think we should do first? I should open my grimoire first. Grimoire. Yes, I'll make sure to make a habit of checking my inventory and active orders. Press G to open your grimoire. Well, that's, fairly straightforward. Cool. Flip through the pages or use the table to go to different sections. Okay, so we have nothing. Which, I mean, makes sense. There we go. And then here's our stuff. Yeah. Water stuff. Weeds. Okay, fertilizer. Yeah, because I think we need to do some weeding for the fertilizer, and then fertilizer helps slower plants grow faster. These are all the different potions and stuff. Yeah, and then it's going to show us our... Okay. So we don't have ingredients, so now we go to the garden or a village shop, right? Through the door we go! Well, let's go check out the garden, and then we'll head out back to the village. Because I think I'm going to need supplies from the shop, because I'm pretty sure we have, like, nothing and stuff. Honestly, it's a little creepy how, like, well-maintained this garden is. Do they really not know who did it? Yes, I know it's my problem now regardless. Gotta pick the water and weed everything. At least it seems like we've got a compost bin. We can probably use that to turn weeds into fertilizer. That should help the plants grow a little faster. Yay! Gardening. So pretty! Okay, so let's go through our sections. Gardening overview. Use gardening tools to tend to your garden. First, harvest the flowers and herbs with the shears. Make sure to water them after you harvest to ensure they bloom the next day. Though the roses, lavender, rosemary, and chamomile take an extra day to grow. Right, there's a few. Okay. You can also pull the weeds while using the gardening gloves. The weeds can be turned into fertilizer at the compost bin. Fertilizer helps the plants in your garden grow faster. Okay, so hold on. Right, gloves for weeds. So let's get those. And then we need our supplies. So we'll shear everything. I find this so satisfying, I'm not gonna lie. And then we gotta water everything. So cute! Okay, so that's everything watered. Yeah, I think that guy's done. So we can go to our next section. Get rid of our weeds. And then we can shear our flowers. Hit them with some water. I think I got everybody. Nope, maybe not this one. Okay. Then yeah, I think that's what we can do here. And then this one. Weeds. Go through our shears. Ooh, look at that speed. Dope. Okay. Oh. We can click on it, but also not. Oh yeah, because we can create some fertilizer now. Making compost. Turning weeds into compost. Cool. So I know that the lavender takes an extra day. I'm trying to remember what the chamomile and the other one is. The roses. But I think if I give them fertilizer the day of, they'll grow faster. Or do I need to plant it the day before? I don't know. Let's start with what we have and then go from there. Gardening done. To the general store now. Village. Yeah, because we're gonna have to go to the store and get ingredients. Jamina! Hello, my name is Jamina. You must be Wonder, the new witch. I knew it was a good idea to keep my old stock around. No good throwing away things that someday someone might buy. I also carry some antiques at a premium price. My daughter sends them to me when she's off on her travels. She always says she will visit with her girlfriend, but we'll see. You know what? I'm suddenly feeling very generous. Oh, wonderful. Take some of the resin and these bottles, vials, and sachets, free of charge. Though, promise me next time you come to my shop, you'll buy one of the antiques. No one here has an appreciation for old things. But now it's time for my mid-morning tea, so I must close the shop. Enjoy the supplies. Yeah, that's what we needed was the supplies. First order, complete first order. Yeah, the shopkeeper was pretty generous. But did you see the price tag on the antiques? I hope she was kidding about having to buy them. Anyway, it looks like I've got everything to start cranking out these spells. Let's get back inside and check out the crafting altar. Okay, so back here. So we can check this out. Wow, this is a fancy altar. I'm totally going to decorate this thing. Looks like there's a spot for my tarot deck too. Perfect. Very cool. Oh, just... I don't have anything to put there, huh? Draw Sail card is perfect when you're looking for a guiding card or daily inspiration. Oh, cool. First tarot reading. Do your first tarot reading. The Lovers. Oh. The Lovers. Union of opposites. Cooperation, choices, duality, and relationships. Fair. Good for us. Okay. Ooh. Pretty. Here we go. Pretty. Oh, look at her. So pretty. Okay. I've got some flowers, herbs, and some bottles, vials, and stuff as base materials. So let's craft some spells. Of course, I don't know what spells, but I'm sure I can figure it out from the info in my grimoire. Pretty sure it said what plants match which associations. So let's open it up and go from there. Crafting overview. Open your grimoire and go to the orders tab to see current orders. Click a character to portray. Click a character portrait to pin their order. And then go to Plants section to match the symbols from the orders to plants. Click the chest of drawers to view your available plants ingredients. There should be 3 plant ingredients total. Make sure to check the type of spell the villager wants to. You can see what base material matches what spell type in the recipe section. Click the base material on the altar to cycle through the ones you have in your inventory. Once you think you have the right ingredients and base material, click the cauldron and craft the spell. Did you get all that? So I think this is also our, grimoire here too. Okay, so we've got that. But we need their orders, right? So let's start with our first one, Ruth. Ruth needs incense for figuring out her feelings. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is for potions. Okay, charms, oils, incense. So she needs this. So for an incense and for plants. How do I get to my drawer? What is this? Oh, okay, drawer. Silly. Okay, we need pink. So this one. And then we need this one. Heart. Oh, roast. Yeah, I should have guessed. There we go. Okay. Oh god, no. And then we should be able to mix that. It's kind of cool you can have everything open and kind of like go through everything and just make your stuff. Reconnect incense. Keep crafting. Okay, so our next one. It's fun once you like get into it. You can have everything open and you're going through the orders and mixing stuff. It's just like I find it very like satisfying and relaxing. And then there's like a really cute story to go with it. Gene needs a potion for his anniversary. Aw. Okay, so I need my drawers. Okay. Inventory. Yeah, so the rose will be our first one because it's the heart. See if we can start remembering what things are. Orange is gonna be, yeah, legit just, yes, orange. And then, okay, the hemlock is I've got to get my book that has the answers to some of these. And then, wait, potion. Do I have the right base? Yeah, that's for potion? For potions, yeah. Okay, we're good. They're so pretty. I feel like this is just me the whole game. It's so pretty. Okay. Orders. Devin is next. So, plant store. Oh, we're out now. Hopefully that's fine. Okay, rosemary. Yeah, obviously this guy. And then, yeah, like I think most of them go by like yellow is a yellow plant, purple is a whatever, but it's the symbols and stuff I guess you gotta really look at. Okay, so yeah, it's gonna be this one. There we go. Okay, so yeah, there we go. It's like some of them don't have like the extra symbol, eh? Okay. And then incense. So I don't think that's what. Oh shit! I fucked something up. No. Plants. Shield. Okay, I've got the rosemary. I've got the blue, and then the other is the yellow. It's fine. Okay, let's close the doors. That's what I'm trying to do. The sounds are really nice too. Like the noises. Okay, I think I've got this right. Messing incense. Cool. Okay, now we're done. So that's the 3. All done. Time to deliver these amazing spells. Now how do I mail them? But what if I just sneak a little extra time to deliver? And then everyone will be super impressed and my gran will realize I'm a genius. Hey now, which is allowed to dream. Let's just get this done. I think there's stuff we can do with him too. I don't know if it's the beginning of the day or the end of the day. If I'm forgetting anything. Your treat. Okay. Uncle treat, come on. Nice! Treat time. Give Ramsey a treat. Now that's enough for today. Gran says too many treats are bad for your beak. Okay. Okay. You ready to head out, Ramsey? Wait, you're not coming with me. I'm gonna do this on my own? Please, Ramsey, don't make me do it. Her expressions are so intense. But what if I give you some tasty bug treats later? I know they're your favorite. Ugh, fine. Be that way. See if I ever help you with a situation you loathe. Oh, whoops. Okay. Trigger happy. There we go. Now let's go to the village. Stupid Ramsey. I don't need to make a special thing. I don't want to talk to people, but I guess I will now. Put on your social face, Diesel. You can do this. Okay, so people we need to go through. We need to see Ruth. Yeah. First delivery. Wonder. You've got this. You walk up and knock on the door. Wonder, good to see you. Can I help you with something? Yep. I've got your order. Hers, reconnection instance. 1 batch of reconnecting incense handmade by yours truly. Wonderful, how exciting. You should help me get back into sewing of things. The swing of things. The sewing of things. Are you not excited about the festival? Oh, I wouldn't say that. It's just been hard to motivate myself recently. Perhaps my old age is finally catching up to me. How long have you been the mayor of Flora? Maybe 40 or so odd years now? 40 years! That is a long time. It does sound like a long time when you put it that way. You must be like the best mayor ever to get elected for 40 years straight. She's like, oh my god. Now I don't know about that. Mostly, I ran uncontested. Flora is a small village, so there aren't many people vying for my position. Though I suppose Flora hasn't always been small. So much has changed over the years, especially the festival, and perhaps not for the better. Sorry, you don't want to hear the grumblings of an old lady. No worries. My spells can fix everything. I'm used to grumbling old ladies. I got revenge magic. I've got revenge magic. But only if you need it. Your grandmother warned me about your little experiments, you know. Of course she did. Grandmothers, we are the ones that ruin all the fun. Does that mean a grandmother shouldn't be in charge of the festival? That is a good question. Young people like you give us oldies energy, though. We've got to do our best to keep up. I love this festival because of the energy of everyone coming together towards a common goal. Not that everyone isn't working hard now. Not that everyone isn't working hard now. I know they are, but somehow it doesn't feel the same. Well, for me at least. Oops, here I go again with my grumbles. Wait, were you only excited for the festival because other people were excited about the festival? I wouldn't say that's entirely true, because that would mean you were never truly excited for the festival. Now just hold on a second. It's part of my job as mayor to make sure others are excited, not just myself. I think I know why you've run uncontested all these years. Being mayor is annoying, being mayor is exhausting, being mayor is torture. It was exhausting. Having to keep everyone happy to make sure you're happy? That sounds like... Oh my god. Hello? Is she possessed? Huh? Ruth? This is the same expression from yesterday. Did you lose focus again? Fucking robot. What the... Greetings, Wonder. Are you excited about the festival? It's just around the corner, you know? And there's still so much to get done. What's going on? I do hope you enjoy your stay in Flora. I'm so happy to have your assistance during this time. I must get back to my mayoral duties. Mayoral duties. If you don't mind, have a lovely rest of your day. Ruth, subtly but definitely pushes you out the door. This is usually what happens on deliveries. My grand did not prepare me enough for this. She like turned into a fucking robot? She just shut down or something? Hello. Talk to Sheen. What's that smell? You approach the door to Jean's home and see the door slightly ajar with smoke coming out of it. Oh no, Jean, are you in there? My first day on the job and my client might be burning to a crisp. But at least it's not my fault. At least it's not on me. Jean is in there. I've got to get him out. Hang on. Jean, I'm coming in. You run in the house and see Jean covering his mouth as he tries to fan out the smoke with a towel. Let me get the windows. You went around opening all the windows. Once open, the smoke quickly dissipates from the house. What happened? Are you okay? A man of many words. Jean looks down at a baking sheet full of burnt something. I see. Well, I've got your potion. Right, potions. Use this one. Jean, maybe, ignoring you, starts cleaning up the burnt mess. I guess I'll, just leave this on the counter. I'll take that as a yes. You put the potion on the counter and take a peek at Jean. He looks very angry. Maybe chatting will help take his mind off things. So, it's your anniversary? This is going so well. Do you have any fun plans? How long have you been? Please leave. Huh? No. Okay. He's mean. My other delivery was much better. At least there's only one line left. Who is that again? Oh yeah, Devin, right? Talk to Devin. You arrive at Ruth and Nisha's home, hoping to catch Devin. They seem pretty nervous last time you met them. That's another kind of interesting thing about the game, is that it is very like inclusive. It's got different pronouns going on, different types of like relationships and connections, and it kind of like tries to give representation for a little bit for everybody, or for a broader scope, which is kind of nice. They seem pretty nervous the last time you met. You should probably do your best not to make any sudden movements. Hi, Wanderer, right? Are you here to deliver a spell? Yep. Just let me find it. Here it is. Last one. Thanks. I hope Ruth and Nisha like them. Seem to be more talkative today than yesterday. You wonder why. Back home, my family uses these to cleanse our house once a season. It's just a little ritual we do, but I've always liked it. You have a witch back in your village? Yep. He's around for ages. He's been around for ages. Everyone in the village loves him. Though I think our village is a little more open to magic than Flora. Not that that's a bad thing. Yeah, I can't tell if folks are happy to have me here or not. The welcoming was a little odd. Though I guess I wasn't exactly what they asked for. I'm sure they are. Sorry, I didn't mean to upset you. Huh? I'm not upset. You're not? Not at all. I just had to show them how great I am. What they think isn't my problem, or guess it's just a mess of me. I got some tricks on my sleeve. What kind of tricks? The fun kind. Like pulling flowers out of my hat? Like turning people into toads, and then throwing those toads into a cauldron of boiling water and then eating them. This went from cozy to horror very quickly. That's a 0 to 60 kind of vibe. Just kidding! Or am I? I'm a little jealous, even with your quirks. Quirks? You seem like a very secure person. I very much enjoy being me. Even though you must feel lonely not knowing anyone here. Hi, Ramsey. And your grandmother sent you here without telling you the complete truth? How do you know about that? Also, the pressure of not failing so you can complete your training must be a lot to deal with. News travels way too fast in small villages. Is this what it's normally like talking to other people? Because I suddenly feel very heavy. Oh no, I did it again, didn't I? Nisha says I have a way of reaching into people's souls and crushing them. Oh no. Is this witchcraft? No, just me projecting my anxieties. Sorry. If that's witchcraft, that's my kind of witchcraft. Unfortunately. Wait, does that mean you're nervous? Only because I'm nervous too. Nisha didn't tell me anything about having to compose some music for the festival. I just thought she wanted to hang out all summer when she asked me to come here. And when I confronted her about it, she said, oops, and thought she mentioned it. She what? Time to rise to the challenge. Her friends are overrated, let's curse her. Such a change. Time to rise to the challenge? And show Nisa who's boss. I don't think I have that kind of energy. Be bold, Devin. Be brave. But I don't want to be bold or brave. I just want to hang out this summer. So now the pressure is on. To perform in front of a bunch of people I don't know. Oh no, Devin is starting to look like they did yesterday. Time for emergency subject change. How long have you and Nisha been friends? She was one of the first people I met at school. In a way. I would find these drawings slid under my door every morning. Eventually, I put 2 and 2 together and realized it was mornings after I'd been practicing my music. One night, I stayed up and waited for the drawing, and I caught Nisha in the act. She was making drawings inspired by whatever I was playing at the time. Well, that's cute. She was embarrassed when I caught her. But as soon as we started talking, it was like we'd always known each other. Wow. Oh, cute. Okay. That's like almost romantic. Sounds like true friendship. So this is where I think you can pick between like flirting with them or being like really friendly with them. And I don't know if you start flirting then it keeps that path, or if you don't right away if it keeps it. I'm not sure. It's I'd say right now we'll go with sounds like friendship. That or we go about and just flirt with the whole damn town. Yep, I value Nisha's friendship a lot. She's had my back a lot of times. Friends can be great, right? If I had any. Right, Wonder? Oh no. Time for another emergency subject change. I don't have friends. She's so confident about it. That was not an emergency change of subject. Wait, like, not at all? That explains a lot. Wow. That's fine, though. I'm not great at making friends either. Honestly, I think it's pretty hard opening up to people, putting yourself out there. Maybe us Nobody's a Floor should stick together. You know, I'm usually not this forward with people, but I think I'm feeling pretty good about this. Okay. Okay. So does this mean we're friends now? I would say so. We're friends now. We're friends now. I'll let you get back to work. I'm sure you have lost it. Bye. Friend. Bye. A new friend. That isn't a familiar. Thank the Triple Goddess. That was the last delivery. Can't tell if my heart is fluttering or pounding. Which means at least I get to go home. I think I'm ready for a nap. We've been up for like 10 minutes. I'm home. Delivery's completed and I'm exhausted. How was my first day? I think I've decided people are weird. Yes, I'm trying, but this whole fitting in thing is hard. I guess everyone seems friendly, except that Gene guy. He kicked me out of his house. And before you ask, no, I did not set it nearly on fire. He did. I actually tried to save him. But I guess Devin and I are friends now, because they also don't have friends, or at least not many. And the mayor seems a little off yet, like she's like a fucking robot. I don't know, it's been a weird day. I think I just want to go to sleep now. Yeah, just gotta keep it up until the full moon, and then all will be sorted. Should I be checking in with the other people? No, now it's time for sleep. Oh, okay. She doesn't want to. Okay. Wasn't sure if I should like check in with the other people or what. Right in day. Yeah. There it goes. Dope. Okay, I think that's pretty good of a start. I would leave that one there for now, since I think we've got a good almost hour out of it or so, and come back with it. So I don't know if I'll do maybe like, I think as it goes faster, maybe more days in one, or if they're usually like such length of time, then do one per episode. I think we should get more in. But it's just this one had a lot of like intro stuff as well. But yes, if you've been following along, I hope you're enjoying it and it's that your kind of vibe for this. And I will try to remember to leave the link in the description if you want to check out the game for yourself. It is on Steam. It is also on Switch. And I hopefully will see you next time to continue helping witchcraft this little village.